Today's episode of the Ball Builders and Friends is sponsored by thebuildersprize.com. With real chances of winning and pucker odds, what are you waiting for? Buy your ticket today. And better still, your ticket purchase is tax deductible.
3,
7.
Going 5 then. Whatever number it lands on gets the Lucas saves.
It's not 7. Could be 7.
7.
Oh, it's 7. That's 2 in a row. I got one yesterday. No.
Right, we are off today. We are going to see our friend Alex. In the Bald Hub, we call him Eric. He's a carpenter from Wales. So we've pre-recorded today's radio show because we've got about a 4-hour jaunt in the van. It is now just gone 6 o'clock. So we are currently on the radio right as we speak.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Pre-recorded though.
That's crazy. You wouldn't even know because the magic of edit and whatever else, it makes you sound like you're actually live.
The magic of radio.
So we're going to have our coffee, jump in the van's loaded up, listen to the radio for the next 3 hours while we're on. Hopefully we should nigh on be there at that point.
Yes.
And at the end of it, we'll catch a little bit of Mikey without work anthems.
Yes.
And then we should go and see Alex.
And we've got to stop it off and get some croissants because apparently he's got a funny story about a croissant and his down below region.
We found out his willy's the shape of a croissant. So we're going to take some croissants with us and we're going to compare it.
All crusty.
All crusty. All crusty and bent. And look at Calvin. Calvin's like, yummy.
Welsh sausage.
Yummy. I really want to see Alex's croissant willy. Are you tired today?
No, I'm not tired, no. I had paracetamol.
What have you give this geezer?
He had one of Adam Uncle.
Paracetamol, mate.
He ain't had one of Uncle Adam's tablets, has he? Mate, he's going to be useless.
Sounds just like me, but it's not.
It really does sound
It's my stunt double.
What's your routine, Sam? I get up and I have a square bar day.
I haven't had one this morning. Chocolate in the fridge, sweets in the fridge. Everything goes in the fridge.
eggs in the fridge or on the side?
On the side. In the fridge.
You shouldn't just put your eggs in the fridge. I've been told that by an egg man. When you go to a shop, where are the eggs?
In the fridge.
When you go to a shop to buy eggs, where are the eggs?
Where's the mayo?
Yeah, but the mayo's on the shelf until you opened it. When you've opened it, and then it needs to go in the fridge because it's got eggs in it. When you go to the supermarket, where are your eggs found?
In the fridge. Why do they do it with the fridge then?
Maybe because of chocolate eggs.
Unless it's not for eggs and it's for something else.
And where do you find your chocolate as well when you go to a supermarket?
In the fridge.
No, you don't. You find your chocolate on the shelf.
Where's the bread in the shop?
On the shelf.
Goes in the fridge. Storing your eggs in the fridge is the best way to keep bacteria under control. As an added bonus, it also keeps eggs fresher for much longer than storing at room temperature. You heard it here first.
I was wondering why it stinks in here, Sam.
They're brand new actually.
What, socks or the feet?
Both. Hopefully there's a toilet in it.
Can you beat a cherry Bakewell flapjack? Do you think? I've got a chocolate one here as well, 2 for £2, which I don't think bad really in the petrol station, is it?
You alright, Eve? These ones are for us. I'm nice like that, innit? There's 5 of us, but Calvin doesn't really eat in the morning. Will you eat a...
Probably because we're finished, hasn't it?
See, we're in a sticky situation now, because there's 4 playing.
So I went for a chocolate flapjack for later on and a cherry Bakewell one. I don't think you can beat a cherry Bakewell flapjack. So while they're still shopping, I'm going to go and sit in there and enjoy the Bakewell.
Okay. One of them's for Alex, and then there's 4 pan of chocolate.
The Bakewell was lovely. I've now moved on to the chocolate one. But the Bakewell was better, I'm going to be saying. I'm not really a chocolate man.
Thank you.
How?
I'm alright at this second.
You want me to do a toilet review in here?
I'd love to.
Go in there and go in the first cubicle with that camera. I said, who else does this? Look, it's 7:54 in the morning, but my alarm just went off on my watch, 8 o'clock. That means I'm running 6 minutes fast. Being on time is being early, people. You heard it here first.
Car park there, mate.
Sick. He's a kid, isn't he?
I was saying, there's only like people from our way that come here, walk down the road looking at sheep. It's a bit strange, isn't it? To all these people, it's normal. We're like, oh my God, sheep.
He has a willy shape of a croissant. Why is his willy shaped like a croissant? Good morning.
So, you know we see Roofer of the Year, Danny Madden?
Yeah.
He told me to bring a little gift for him.
Right.
And we don't know the story behind this.
Okay.
Can you...
Brilliant.
What is the story behind the croissant?
I'm just going to say the story behind the croissant is that I don't eat well for breakfast, so if you to kindly bring me some condiments and food to look after me this morning, fuel me for the day. Don't tell the story.
Yeah.
So the story is, a long time ago, bit of sexual intercourse with my lady partner at the time. Broke my penis. So I broke my penis, and then when we went on a stag do for Sam Smith's stag, I shared a room with Dave Elwood. This is before anyone knew about my penis situation. Come home, bollocky bath, lying on the bed, woke up next morning, forgot Dave was in the bed next to me, and I said, look Dave, I'm so sorry, I said, oh, being naked. He said, don't worry, I've seen worse. And he said, come to think of it, it's a bit of an odd shape. It's like a croissant, small at the bottom, gets bigger in the middle and back to small. And I said, well, fun you should say that. Well, it doesn't look like a croissant, you don't take the piss. But I said, fun you should say that, because I actually did break my penis.
Can we have a look?
Get me out first, you can. But it doesn't look like a penis, it's perfectly normal. I like a croissant.
It doesn't look like a penis.
Doesn't look like a croissant.
Nice to meet you anyway, mate.
Good to meet you, bro. You good?
Just up the road from Llanfair to Pwllgwyngyll go get a Quindrobol, Llan Cecilia go.
Llanfair, Llanfair.
Llanfair, gift podcast, Llandudnos, go.
Yeah, I know the first.
Well, that's why I sound until I've had a drink anyway.
Alex's job.
I'm getting ideas for when I move.
That's work. Oh,
Nice.
hello. We was filming with Danny Madden, Roofer of the Year. I was Roofer of the Year. Alex was Carpenter of the Year. There's more of an award for carpentry than there is a roofer. A roofer's just putting tiles on a roof. Alex is the real deal.
everything.
He does the whole lot. Carpenter of the Year. Unlike Madden, he's just Roofer of the Year. He's a nothing. He's a nobody.
Yeah, not bad, man.
All the same flooring going right through.
LVT.
Is it? Sticking it down, yeah.
It's all loosely.
Is it?
Yeah, underlay and loosely. It's a piece of piss.
Let's have a go then.
Good.
Let's go.
Good
Go and get busy.
Feeling confident.
Yeah?
It's the grip, though.
It's the grip.
The record is 4 minutes 3 seconds. Set by a fireman, he was about 60, wasn't it? Oh, you need the forehammer.
If I can lift this should be.
That's heavy.
That should be nothing.
Get yourself comfortable.
just
That
get
is
my-
heavy.
Make
Get
it
your
go
grip
for
right.
Front on the side.
3, 2, 1, go. Silence and waves.
That's about 8 stone in weight, isn't it? That's a lot of weight.
That's like holding a little baby. Or a kid. Between your legs.
Well, he has got a willy the shape of a croissant.
You should just hook it on.
Nearly forearm. Pulsing.
40 seconds.
Is that all he's got? Is that all he's done so far? 4 minutes is a long time, isn't it?
Out, go to the house.
I don't think you're ever going to do 4 minutes.
Go on, Alex.
No problem.
Nothing yet.
He's a tough fella. So holding that saw is just literally CT1 glued together, and that's it. It's good, isn't it? We did it through the drive-through, didn't we? When they grabbed it and run through the drive-through. So I don't know if it was as heavy. That feels heavier. Oh, he's putting that down. He's getting a bit fatigued.
No, the grip is not.
Once I've got right, let's keep over.
What was the time check?
Halfway.
Halfway. Come on, Alex.
That's good.
It's going.
Come on, Alex. Keep it.
It's going. It's hard, isn't it?
you.
It's hard, isn't it? That was good, mate.
That was good. 2 minutes is good.
So it's vinyl. Obviously it's got like a bit of a texture on top, like a bit of a wood effect. It's just a flat edge, just like wooden flooring, suppose, and stone. It's good. It's quite flexible. So if you've got your subfloor, it has. If it's not like dead flat, it should be ready to be flat for this floor. If it's got little contours, it kind of follows it a bit better than like if you've got laminate. It's quite rigid. Yeah. So if I had any like divots over time, my pop floor, it's a bit more forgiving. It's good stuff, and 100% waterproof as well.
Good for bathrooms and kitchens and stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, that's why I always try and push people towards that if they're going to have
Wood type flooring.
Yeah, don't have laminate.
Brad, you made a hash of that.
I did, but listen, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And if you have a look at that finish, son, trust me, mate, she'll be happy.
This stuff.
Always want to pick fault in me, isn't you? Calvin has my back. He hardly ever picks fault in me.
If I don't pick your faults, who will?
My wife does it. Don't worry about that. I was just asking Alex, I want to get it on camera though, but what made you start doing the socials?
The main focus initially was just to get work. As my wife was, she said that Instagram, put your photos on, it's great for content, for photos and engagement, so really cool. And also one of the main reasons it pushed me as well is actually that a mate I was working with for a long time, and he was very, very competitive.
Yeah.
Like everything I would do, he'd do it better.
He'd do one better.
5 out of 10, he's into 11.
Yeah.
You know, it's just consistently, it's like, so what can I do to kind of go that one step?
Level yourself up a little bit more.
So it's a competitive area. So I thought, I'm doing social media, I'm doing Instagram. He doesn't do any social media at all. All of a sudden he come onto the social media bandwagon because I was doing it.
Okay.
There's one thing he wouldn't do was put himself on camera.
Gotcha.
So I was like, I'll go next level. Do a little story. So my first video, my story vlog.
How did you feel doing the first one?
I was quite
nerve-wracking. Nerve-wracking.
I'm still quite nervous now. I don't really like the camera much, but
yeah, of course you don't. Look at that. So, how long have you been doing it now for then?
2.5 years. Yeah, I enjoy it now. Like the things I'm getting from it, like today obviously now, it's mega. And my audience is like UK based and they're very engaging, like 80% are like within the trade and things, so
it's a good target audience then?
Yeah, that's the main thing I've learned is my target audience, not so much big numbers, it's the people that are actually watching.
Can you say ball builders in Welsh?
Yeah. Oh, hang on. Ball builders.
Yeah.
Cacau Band.
No, that ain't ball builders.
No, it is.
That's a swear word. You're stupid. I see his twinkle in his eye going,
Never trust a man with a cross on Willie.
And a ponytail.
You're like a walking advert. So if you look scruffy, how does it make your work look? Remember, first impressions count. So make sure you look your best. Kit Shop Workwear is a family-run business looking after all your workwear needs, making you look good on and off-site.
You got a leak here, mate?
Is it? There. Oh, right. No, they were. That's really going.
It's not even leaking, mate.
Van check. His van should be.
Back first.
Last week we was with a plasterer and we checked his van, and as you can imagine, it was messy. It was messy.
It was
but
structured
it
mess.
was structured mess for a plasterer. For a
Organised
carpenter,
chaos.
I would expect this to be racked out, very neat, very tidy. You got your screws here, your 50mm, your 100mm, your tools go here, your levels go here, your adhesives go there. That's what I'm expecting from a carpenter.
Take us to the van.
Prepare to be disappointed. Side door, back door.
Side door. Side door. Okay. It is tidy.
It is.
That is neat.
It's always neat. Everything is, but it's nothing.
In order.
There's no racking.
What was the excuse for the racking?
Because I carry a lot of sheet material, so I try and keep it as empty as I can. Because if I bring
Method to the madness.
the one thing I am going to do is put out such a high level shelf across the back for fixings.
Yeah.
But I just haven't the time to do
That is neat.
Yeah,
That is really, really clean.
it. That is genuine.
What are you saying about them lovely cutting in brushes? We're going to do the Hamilton cutting in trade challenge. Today Sam is going head to head with Alex. I've got a brush each for him, so there's no cheating. Because I feel like on the last episode with Chris the Plasterer, I got cheated. Alright, because I think he done something to the brush, because he went first and then he done the whop and he managed to beat me, but I think he done something to the brush, hence why I lost. So I thought to make it fair, I'll bring 2 brushes with me, and these are wicked brushes, right? They're from Hamilton Trade. They are their non-professional range, but they are to make us general builders, i.e. Alex is a carpenter, produce quality-based, professional quality-based product, end product. So it's got a slant cut on it, it's 2-inch, it's got a stumpy handle, and it should allow these boys to cut in very nicely. The challenge is, who can cut in, dip that dog, we've got a load of paint here from a selection, some nice stuff as well. Who can do it a metre long without using a tape measure and the levelist? Sam versus Alex. Who do you reckon's gonna win?
Alex.
Yeah, me too.
Confidently.
Right.
Feeling confident, Sam?
The only thing I'm not confident about is the paintbrush bit. So not really, no.
Rock, paper, scissors, who goes first? Dib, dab, dob, straight line, closest to a metre long, the levelist wins. The loser pays for lunch. There's your weapon of choice. There's your weapon of choice. You going rock, paper, scissors? Because it's the guideline.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
You'll go first.
Oh, no.
You want him to go first?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I've got this. Don't worry.
1800 that board.
Don't worry, I've got
Yeah,
this.
you got to do it a metre long.
I've got this.
Nice and level.
Hold on, look. The levelist.
The levelist.
I'm not that confident at painting.
We know that.
Do you paint? Can you paint?
If you can piss, you can paint.
I don't know if I can reach, you know.
Flat brush.
You're going flat brush, you don't think you're going to make it that long. Sam,
Trust the process.
I reckon he's got a retake. He's got a retake. I reckon that's got to be a retake. You can't follow the top line like that.
Why?
You got this, mate.
Go on, Sam.
I'm not a painter.
Take 2.
Take 2.
Don't do
the wall.
Oh, it's looking good so far. Oh,
It's the bottom line anyway.
oh okay. You reckon that's a metre?
It's
I don't know.
I didn't want to get it on the wall though.
Don't know, maybe. It doesn't
It's
matter.
from the wall.
Oh, but we're going from where the
Yeah.
paint starts.
Right, Alex, you're right.
Here we go. Oh, look at the stars, the swing of the arm and everything. Oh, neat. It's neat. Oh, you see it that long? Who has done it the levelist and bang on point to a metre?
That is good.
There's a metre.
To the middle.
That's impressive.
That is unreal.
Sam, unfortunately, mate.
Yeah, but
My man, hold up. No.
add the wall on.
You're still short.
Oh.
900. He's 100 mil short. Right, we're good on the. He's got the measurement. Go with Sam for level first then, shall we? Ain't bad, Sam. You're a bit high, Sam, there, you see? I think you're running downhill. Yeah, you are, look. Sam's on the level. closest to.
What's that?
And you're on a measure. Hey, what is the decider of that? Because it's a 2-part challenge. He beat you on one, and you beat him on the other. How are we going to decide this? On the brush again, 300 downwards. Who can get in the most plum mist and to 300 mil? Who wants to go first? Rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Yeah! You got it.
300 mil, the plum mist.
Oh, you might go over this one.
Oh, pressure's on, Jamie. Bottom of the brush. Oh.
Don't make me laugh. Don't make me laugh.
He's trying to get it all up in sweats. Sam, you got to be plumb as well, though.
I know.
Sam,
I've left the shoe.
He was going around the shoe. He was drawing around the shoe. Sam!
Yeah, but the shoe distracted me from the task. I reckon I got the measurement on. Oh yeah, that doesn't look good.
25.
Oh, he's there, bro, I think.
No, 25, son.
Sam! Sam! He's beat you on the measurement again. 503, 13. That 13 mil. Oh, Sam's plumber. He's a drawer again.
He's done it again.
Sam's plumber, but you're on a measure.
Circle challenge, man.
They complete circle.
That was a guide, Sam, so you got an eye. Both of you.
side.
You got to go there and there.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. You can go first.
This is it.
It's nuts.
Quick, nice. Too big. Are we going in a circle?
Yeah.
In a circle. I like that, in a circle, I'm with you.
I don't even know how we done that. That was good, wasn't it? I'm nervous now.
I was like, what?
Go to the outer circle.
It goes to the outer one, yeah? I think I might have got that one.
I had that ready and I just went, nah. I don't even need to bring out the tape measure.
I think I might have lost that one.
I think you're buying luggage, mate.
So we've got the Super Fast Plus by Tik. So fixing the scorcher modes to the floor and against the skirting. Then put the activator on porous surfaces on both sides and put a bead of glue on either or and put them together.
He was working away and the camera was off and I was standing there watching him and he cut them 2 miters by hand, by eye. He didn't use the block. Mate, honestly Sam, he literally just marked it, bang, and then he got a little coating out, bop bop, and it was done. That's impressive.
Sam?
What? I nicked the biscuits. Drowning my sorrows. He just beat me. I beat him. We drew the first time. Drew the second time. Who draws a circle with paint? What is that? No one ever paints that. That was a stupid last challenge. I got robbed there. I had all confidence. He's no good at painting. Yeah, okay, he can measure. Whip-de-doo. I beat him at the painting bit. I beat him at the painting, and he beat me at the measurements. Then we can't draw a circle. It's a stupid idea. I don't like Wales anymore.
What are we doing them biscuits?
Yeah, we're done, but just got to fix them all. I get the pin gun off. Usually what I do, we can stick them down and put a couple of pins in. I've got a different gauge nailer. I've got a 23 gauge, or I've got the 16, so I prefer the 16, bit of a better fix, and I go round just waxing the holes then, and the miters, just giving it a bit of wax, just to finish them off and make it all finished.
In English, he's going to stick them down, pin them here and there, job done. That's it, so there you go.
What you said?
The gifts, mate, that's all. I'll plot them up on the table, look. There's a Hamilton trade kit, have a look. If you want to do a bit of decorating.
Thank you very much.
You might do, eh?
Well, you see my skills early on, so might take it up. Thank you very much.
And then we've got you a load of CT1 based products in there as well, load of goodies. Bang, bit of everything in there,
Brilliant.
in your basket. And then Ads has got you.
Oh.
The real gear, come on.
Now we're talking.
There you go.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Put on how you'd wear it then, back to front.
Snapback, but obviously I got my barbell out. Let's let the ear down, hang on.
Oh, here we go. Give us a like.
Yeah, go on,
Yeah, come on.
slow-mo.
My barbell out. There we are.
Let's go and get a beer, I think. We're at a pub. It'd be rude not to. We're at the Fox. It'd be rude not to have liquid lunch, wouldn't it? I need a one though. Nice.
Thanks, mate.
Double dragon. Are you going to try that? I'd like to try that. Hey, Cal. Did you do all that, no? No, you never cook. No, you never. Believe it, he's listening to this stuff.
What's this then, Alex?
Wow.
This is the Airbnb at the Fox. This is one of the projects I've done. I've finished recently, so it was a bit of stop-start. It's up and running, and yeah, you can come and stay here. Come to the pub and then stay the night. The floors, curtains, architraves, paneling, bespoke wardrobes. There's actually the flue is behind it, because obviously the stone wall was actually like that.
Yeah.
It was probably about, I think, about 18 mil a plumb.
Wow.
So we drip lined the wall, battened it, overplayed it, and then put all the paneling on top.
Mate, that is incredible. Are they all windows? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a back pan. It's like a beach pan on the back, which has been like primed.
Yeah.
It's like a navy colour red, like the navy colour. And then obviously I put all the rails, cut all the rails in, put the scorcher molders inside pans as well. This is one of my nice job.
Cal,
That's nice.
you've been here 2 seconds.
6 foot though. I like that. This is weird.
Oh, put your foot on my bum a bit.
Does that work?
No!
What's it like having the boys up here?
It's been good. Very intriguing. Brad's not as big as I thought he was, especially failing the saw in the stone challenge to myself. So I'm quite happy with that. It's been good result. It's been really good. I'm looking forward to whatever else is coming in the pipeline. So we've done a bit of work together today. We've had good laugh. And so it's been really good to get to know him and to work as well, but not just, like I say, we've been doing work, which is good, because I know they want to get back into doing a bit of hands-on stuff, so it's been a good opportunity for myself and them, and yeah, it's gelled really well. Looking forward to whatever else is coming.
Work. These boys, Alex and his pal, they've done a little bit of work. Me and Sam, we've been flat out, bro.
We've been flat out busy. My belly's full though, which is always good.
I had a little bit of go, and then what happened is the professional took over and smashed out the floor, and I didn't even know what was going on. I was like, before I knew it, it was done.
Finished.
It was done, so I didn't know what else to do other than take everyone to the pub.
And I had to get a kettle because he didn't even have a kettle.
Yeah, if we're going to talk about bad things about this trip, it was the fact that we had no tea making facilities.
But we did find a sheep.
Right, we got a 3-hour jaunt home. We're going to have a little picture, little kiss and a cuddle, because I'm doing it on camera, because I'm married. We're done. There we go, bang. We've just got back to the hub. It is now 6:45 in the evening from our Wales trip. That van's filthy. We was meant to go and wash it. Anyway, more importantly is, this is rotten.
It is filthy.
This is rotten. The end part of this episode was going to be us washing that van, but unfortunately it is now 6:45 in the evening. We've got families and beds to go home to. Busy day tomorrow, but I'm going to wash that tomorrow as well. Trade show, on the way back, wash that. See you later, Reef.
Another episode done.
We hope you enjoyed today's episode of Ball Builders and Friends. It was sponsored by our mates at CT1. Often copied, never equalled. There's only one CT1.